Okay, I'm so glad you're here because this story is fucking... If you've ever experienced love bombing before, which I've experienced this all damn 2024, literally. I've got so many stories to tell you, but this one was the most extreme case for sure, and the most, like, it escalated quickly. So, I don't know if you're on my Facebook, but if not, you should add me. But if you're on my Facebook or Instagram or anything, I'm always posting things that I like, right? Like, I like flowers, pink flowers. I like, like whatever I like, dates and jewelry and purses and blah, 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 perfume, all that, right? So, I had posted one day about, like, if that guy is, I think it was like a meme, and it said, if the guy doesn't buy you flowers, he does not like you, because I'm in Kroger right now, and flowers are $6 fucking bucks, right? Like, $6. So he commented, there was a couple people that commented, with a couple different thoughts, but his was like, if he buys you $6 flowers, he doesn't like you, because what man spends $6 on flowers? And I was like, look, I don't ask for much. I'm just saying, like, you can spend however much you want on flowers. I'm just saying at least $6, bro. Like, something. He was like, he messaged me after that. And he was like, I will get you the most extravagant flowers. Like, that, whatever it was, on my status, he was like, just going back and forth with me. And I was like, let me know if you need the delivery address. Like, bye. Shut up. Right? So then he messaged me. He was like, I would get you the most extravagant flowers. And I was like, yeah, well, where I work is in my profile. So, talk to me when you talk about something. So then, like, 2 weeks, or he was like, I'll deliver them by myself. Whatever. I'll never see those fucking flowers. I don't care. So then a couple weeks later, he messaged me and was like, are you working today? He messaged me in the morning and said, are you working today? And I was like, I am. And then 2 hours later, my receptionist came in and she was like, hey, you just got these flowers. And it was a big, beautiful, extravagant. He said it wasn't that. He said he could have done better. I thought these were gorgeous. Beautiful flowers. Pink at that, because I like pink flowers. And they had like a body spray in them. Like, extravagant. They looked great. They were beautiful, especially because I don't fucking know you at all. You were a Facebook friend. I didn't even meet you on a dating website. So, yeah. So then I get, my receptionist is like, do you know who they're from? And I was like, no, I mean, technically I don't, right? I don't know him. So then I go to his Facebook and I'm like, is he cute? He is. He's very good looking. He's my type. He's my type. He's tall, dark, handsome. He's cute. He dresses well. He's cute. So then I messaged him back and I was like, that was so sweet. Why didn't you stay? And he was like, oh, I delivered them with no Like I said, men know how to say all the right things to make them sound like they're great. Here's the secret. They're not. They're good at making you believe they're great, right? They're so good at pretending and being what you want for, and not all of them, but these ones that I've been on dates with this year, all of them, they are. They're just con artist. Anyway, he's like, well, I delivered them with no expectation so that you didn't think I wanted something when I met you. Plus, I didn't know if it'd be creepy since we don't know each other. I didn't want to creep you out. And I was like, respect that, but you know what? It's time for my lunch. So what's up? Like, I want to see if I should give my number to you, right? He's like, I could turn around right now and take you to Morton's, because I work right by Morton's Steakhouse. And I was like, that sounds perfect. And so he came, but Morton's was closed because it was lunchtime. They don't open until like 3 or 5, one of those. So there's a couple other places by my job. So he was like, do you want to go to Hearsay or Tarasco's? I didn't think I loved Tarasco's. I do now, since 2 weeks ago. But then I was like, actually, there's a chicken sandwich I really want to try at Hearsay. Let's go to Hearsay. Plus, I really do like Hearsay on the Waterway in the Woodlands. Anyway, so we go to Hearsay. So sweet. He's waiting at the door for me. He pulls my chair out for me. He sits the menu down. He's like, the lady can order, like, you know, like, get whatever you want. Of course, it's fucking lunch. It's $12 tops, you know? So, gentleman, listens well. Great conversation. Are you seeing a trend here? You know, he's telling me what he likes and kind of like what he's looking for, blah, blah, blah. Complimenting me, I'm complimenting him. It's going well. So then he takes me back to work. I'm trying to think, was there anything of importance during the date? No, not really. I was just like, what is wrong with you? The whole time I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with you? He was bringing up things that people on my social media would know about me because I talk to the camera like this every day. So he knows like my life experiences and stuff. And my friends were like, that's weird. He sounds like a stalker. I'm like, I think it's cute. But also I'm being love bombed. So I'm like, no, everything he does is so sweet and nice. He's great, right? That's La La Land. So anyway, he walks me back to my job and he's like, we were talking about perfumes and scents and colognes and stuff. And he was like, I really want to go get you a Christmas present. It's January, right? Yeah, it's like, actually, I can tell you. No, it's the day after Christmas, the 26th, December 26th. Gosh, was that really the day? December 26th. Yeah, it was. So he was like, I really want to go get your Christmas present. And I was, who am I to say no? My love language is getting gifts. Give me that. I want that. Love it. It's a dreary day. It's raining. It's terrible weather. So he walks me back to my job in the rain. And then he goes to his car, and I work by the Woodlands Mall. So I guess he goes over to the mall. And he is writing me on Facebook because he still doesn't have my number. And he's like, gosh, they really don't want me to find this present. I've been to a couple of different department stores and they don't have it. And I'm thinking, oh, I knew he wasn't going to give me nothing. But you know what? I don't care. That's either way, he put in some work today. That's very sweet. Either way, you've got 5 stars, sir. You could stop here if you want. But then he's like, oh my gosh, last department store, they had it. So good news, I'm on the way back and I've got your gift. Do you want to know what he got me? I don't know if you know anything about perfumes and the cost of them. Because I like expensive shit. I like perfumes. I like mini purses, all of that. I like all of that. Tom Ford. And if you were wondering, like I was, how much is this shit? Don't worry. He left the receipt in the bag. And I'm thinking, is that tacky? Like, did you want me to know that you spent, hang on, $438.41 on me after knowing me for an hour? On this little tiny bottle of perfume? By the way, next time get me Baccarat. It does smell good. It's not my regular smell, but it smells really good. I put it back in the box for presentation purposes. I do have it out with the rest of them. But, anyway. Okay, so let's fast forward a bit because this is what he did. So he's texting me. So then he left a note and was like, call me. I left a note in like the little bag. Call me, or I hope you had a good time. I hope you give me a call or text me or something, right? And left his number in there. So I did text him and just said that was so sweet. Like, I had a really great time. Thank you. And he was like, I can't stop thinking about you. You're the woman of my dreams. Oh my God, you're everything I ever wanted. I can't believe you're this pretty in real life. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm eating it up. Tell me mo. Because I like affirmations and things and sweet people. I love all of that. But you also, what I didn't take into account is I forgot you are my Facebook follower. You are on my social media. You know everything I like because I tell everyone. I'm not shy. I tell everybody what I like all the time. So it's very easy to pick up a guide for Lacey and say, how can I impress her? And how can I be exactly what she wants for 4 to 5 days? That's all I need, right? So, a couple days later, actually like maybe a day or two later, my car won't start. I need a new battery. And I just got this car in May. So I'm like texting him, freaking out. And he's like, oh my God, I'm going to send you a tow truck. I'm going to send you a tow truck right now. Don't worry, I'm on the way. Okay. First he said he was going to come, right? And I was like, cool, it's another chance to see him. That's great, right? But then he's like, oh gosh, you're an hour away. The tow truck will get there faster. So let me send the tow truck and then I'll come get you. Blah, 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 blah. It didn't work out. It did, but it didn't, right? So I didn't get to see him. And then I start thinking like, why are you so sweet? All day, every day, he's texting me, can't wait to see me. He wishes he could kiss me. And you know me and kissing. You know how I feel about that. So, at first I'm like, okay, I like a man that obsesses over me a little bit. All right, I'll give it a go. And then I'm like, God, he's taking up a lot of my energy. I'm taking up a lot of energy here, just kind of entertaining these messages all day, every day. And then he starts getting a little sexual. By little, I mean a lot. I won't even go into details. So I go post him on a Facebook group page called Are We Dating the Same Guy? And guess what? Nobody else was currently dating him, but the people that did write back wrote anonymous. And they said, so the ladies that did reply, this is pen, I'm left-handed, so when I write, my hands drag. So anyway, the ladies that did reply said things like, run, don't walk. Or he is a lot, but make sure you ask him about his sexual preferences. And when they said it like that, I was like, is that some gay shit? Like, what is he like? Like, because I can, depending on how you treat me, I'm versatile. But does he like boys? What is it? So she said, no, that's not it. But these are anonymous. And then another one was like, I would comment, but I don't. I said, can you message me? And she was like, I don't want him to know. Well, I didn't say, I'm not going to tell him. I need to know. So anyway, that kind of phased out with him. I get this. And I was like, I'm still willing to give it a go. He's very sweet. And I could handle it. Pros outweigh the cons at this point. But then he put in all of that effort on day one that anything less than that seemed like he didn't give a fuck. And he was putting in some effort, but it wasn't day one effort. And don't give me day one effort on day one and then give me 7-year relationship effort on day 4. Like, that's no thanks. So we kind of fizzled out. And then I get this very mean message, very hateful from him, that said, I cannot believe that you would post my personal private photos on a Facebook group. And I was like, chill out. Like, nobody even said anything that bad about you. And also I kept talking to you afterwards. Like, what's the deal, bro? And he sent me a screenshot of it, right? And I don't know if any of you are familiar with these pages, but you can go to the bottom of the screenshot and you can tell whose profile screenshotted it. He sent me 2 different screenshots, so 2 different bitches told on me. So you know what I did? I found those 2 different bitches, and I told the admins on those 2 different bitches. And now those after I went to both of their pages and liked all their shit, so they knew that I knew. And both them hoes kicked out. Tattletales. Not a girl's girl. Or what's that other word? Pygmishas. Very weird. So, and I was like, I know the girl. Well, first I tried to lie. I was like, those girls that told you are the ones that messaged me. He was like, No, they're not. One of them was like begging to be with me, and I was like, I saw her and I would have ghosted her too. Anyway, back to his mean, hateful message. He was like, I'm gonna post you up. I'm gonna post you up in the group and see what people have to say about you, and how you like to be treated like a princess, but you don't give me any respect of not posting my pictures. And I was like, okay, fuck, I don't care. I'm not dating anybody. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm not seeing anybody. I don't care. I have no dirty, weird secrets. Go ahead, post me. So I just stopped. I don't care, right? Stop texting him. A couple days later, I guess he found me on Hinge, which I've since deleted because I'm over it and my roster is full of options that I don't even text back. So he sent me a screenshot of my profile and was like, I guess your, what did he say? Guess your resume is not as clean as you think. And I was like, why not? Okay. Didn't text him back. So then a day later, this is like a week, over a time span of a week and a half, y'all. Not long, but like I said, that escalated quickly. He was like, good morning, beautiful. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, I bet you fucking can't, you fucking weirdo. So much. I thought I could make it work, but I'm just not good at kissing anyone's ass, especially a pussy. Like, stop being a motherfucking pussy. I'm sorry that you have a reputation of being a fucking freak, but I was willing to be okay with that. So do I not get points for that here? Anyway, needless to say, that experiment didn't end well either. But you know what? Moral of the story, everybody should be posting on their Facebook all this shit they like in case there's a weird, creepy stalker that's out there taking all of the notes so they can do that for you on the first date that they meet you. Bye.